Can you guys hear me in the back like this at all? Am I getting closer? Am I getting closer? Am I there? You guys good? Sir, what does your shirt say?
It's a Halloween.
Dude, I love it. I love it so much. What do you do?
I work at Guitar Center.
Dude, hell yeah. What do you do at Guitar Center?
So I'm a sell guitars.
You don't set anything up? You don't anything cooler? You don't set anything up? You just sell them. What have you sold recently? What's the coolest guitar you've sold?
I sold an accordion this morning.
That's pretty sick, actually. Dude, to who? Who bought this $2,000 accordion? What sick fuck bought a $2,000 accordion? I want to know.
White guy.
Sounds about right. Yeah. No normal shit. Alright, anyways, let me get started. Nice meeting you guys. My paper's trapped in my back pocket, I'm sorry. Do I have any cat people in the audience? Fuck yeah. Alright. So, if you're a cat person, you all know this. You know, like the 3 a.m. when you get woken up, like slowly. Let me set the mood. It was a dark and stormy night. The wind was howling. The birds were fucked off. Okay, there were bats fucking going crazy. The branches were like hitting the windows. Okay, freaking me out a little bit. But I was passed out, so my dreams were a little wavy. And then I was hit on the forehead with the fattest shit drug across my forehead I've ever had by my cat. Just hanging on by the biggest thread you've ever seen. It's not what I felt that woke me up. It's the smell. It's better than smelling salts. Trust me. And at that moment, like, you want to like throw them across the room, but you love your cat, and that's also animal cruelty. All right. Do you guys remember the first time you got drunk? Anybody remember the first time they got drunk? Do you remember what you drank? Sir, do you remember what you drank? I'm sorry. Next person, what'd you drink?
Shit. Probably beer.
What beer?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably nice. Yeah.
You got so fucked up you don't remember what beer. Okay, I understand. What did you have? You seem like you fell off something too, like me.
I probably was drinking Smirnoff Ice.
Okay, that's close enough to vodka. Let's get started with mine, okay? It was me and my friends, okay, we were in the hood of Lansing. And this was the first time I ever drank. We got the bottom shelf, you know, the stuff below the bottom shelf that just stays grody. And it just has that film on it of dirt and dust and nastiness. Well, we bought about like 3 of those, or 4, I don't even fucking know, honestly. But we got back to the house, and one of the guys was like, we went back to behind the house with everybody else up front, and hold on, I need to adjust a little bit here. We went behind the house, and everybody else was up front, and he was like, do a shot, man. I was like, cool, sure, I'll do a shot. All right? I was like 19. And I did a baby shot, and he's like, man, that was a pussy shot. What the fuck are you doing? I was like, okay, you want a shot? All right, I'll show you what the shot is. All right, down that shit in fucking 30 seconds. All right, had a damn party the next 30 minutes. Let me tell you what happened. All right, we went through the hood on our way to the zoo. We had to cross the train tracks. Okay, there was a train on the way towards me. Okay, it was coming towards us pretty fast. Okay, it was almost there. I was pretty fucked up. I was kind of a little on, but I was like, dude, let's play shit. Okay, I was there. Last 30 seconds, everybody tried to like scream at me. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of the way. I jump out of the way. last second. They halt on the brakes, haul ass at us, we run the fuck away, and then they have to carry my ass home. But the next morning, after I blacked out for the rest of the night, and they recorded me falling flat on my face throughout the neighborhood, with everyone watching on their porches, I woke up the next morning in the driver's seat of my truck, freaking the fuck out because I was buckled in and thought I drove. Actually, my friend drove me into the garage, and I just crawled in the fucking front seat and just buckled myself in when I was asleep. So, yeah. All right, let me continue. So, does anybody here partake in shrubs? Yeah. But I like to hear a good crowd. Okay, cool. Well, I have a story. We know, like, when we're on that peak, and it comes to that time where you gotta shit. Like, it's end game, and you gotta shit instantly, and you don't know where you're gonna go. You're freaking out. You're paranoid about who's gonna see, what's gonna happen. I was camping in the middle of the woods with a bunch of friends, and I thought the best possible place to shit was right next to my truck where I get in. So, imagine my thought when the next morning I step in a giant pile of shit and I was like, what fucking dog? What the fuck? My friends told me, that was you, dipshit. Don't take that much shrimp, guys. And for the Mona Lisa of my escapade here today, I have a story for you. So, I was going down on this girl tonight, okay? And thank you. It takes some guts, or you just gotta really want it. And I really wanted it, so like it kept going. It was going. She was built, okay. She was reaching climax after climax, okay. About 4 times already. A lot of, I think there might be a lot of built up air in there, because she was about to come, and she farted right in my mouth. Okay, for a split second I stopped, weighed my options, and dug back into that shit just 8 more times. But after the fact, I was thinking about it, was that shit premeditated? Like, did she plan this a week ago when we had a fight? And she was waiting for the right time when I was going down on her, and she just never got up and just didn't say shit. Like, I asked her after the fact, and she was like, oh, it was an accident. Okay, you sure? Ladies, do you feel a fucking giant fart when you're going out? Seriously. Would you, I'm seriously, would you fucking feel that? Yes, you would. No, with this one?
Be honest.
Oh, yes, she did. We broke up a month later. But anyways, it's my time. Have a good night, everybody.